told my mom when I was in 4th grade that I wanted my hair cut because I wanted to look like my dad. And when she finally let me get a buzz cut in 4th grade, I just looked at her and I was like, this is the happiest day of my life. And I got bullied a lot for that. I was called a lesbian in 4th grade before I even knew what that term meant. And but I was doing what I wanted to do and what made me happy. And I would tell myself, don't feel bad because people don't agree with who you are. Just continue to be who you are and embrace that identity. When I introduce myself, I say, hi, I'm Shane. I prefer masculine pronouns, so he and him, his, and I don't know, I've kind of been, there's a whole lot of identification stuff within the transgender community. A lot of people like specifics, female to male, transgender male, trans guy, like boy with an I at the end. I just really identify as a transgender man, just to be specific, but in everyday life I would love to be thought of as just a man. I don't consider myself the stereotypical masculine guy, nor when I transition and have all these masculine characteristics do I want to be the stereotypical masculine guy. I still want to be me. I still dance to Beyonce, usually in my underwear in my room, and I still do all these fun things that would be considered more feminine, and I don't think that's a problem while being a guy and being feminine at all. I just had this idea that transitioning was just going to be like right at my fingertips and easy to grasp. And for a while it wasn't, because I did have to save up money, which is also why we have this GoFundMe going around to help me with my transition. And what's so crazy is that it's happening in 3 days, and that's so in reach, and it's so relatable, and it's so close in the future that I see it actually happening for the first time. And I feel like everybody's on this journey with me and continuing to support me and have my back. And I can't wait until I go get the first shot and finally start to see these changes happening, and finally start to see little moments of connections in the mirror, and finally see myself as I've always wanted to see myself. I hope I'm not bothering you. I just have a quick question. I'm going in to get my first shot right now. Is there anything I should expect to feel after the first shot, or like anything I should be observant about? Then relax and remember not to be too hyper aware. There are so many transgender people walking this campus now that people wouldn't even realize it. So I want to be a face that people can say, oh, I understand that these aren't people that are weird and obnoxious and like anything like that. They are people that walk the everyday streets, and people that have a life, and people that just want to continue to live life happily. I want people to see someone who's happy and living their life in that transgender identity.